Hi everybody, it's Elisa here. So today's video I want to talk about a topic that comes up a lot in eating disorder recovery, and that is weight overshooting, and also can you even lose the overshoot, and if so, then how to do it. And this video is specifically about how to lose it safely. And no, this video is not gonna be one of those 5 tips on how to get your body back kind of videos, because diets don't work. I still wholeheartedly believe it, and actually it's not even my belief, but it's proved and backed on by science. Diets don't work and they make your health and weight worse long term. And if you want to know more about it, I have a whole video about it. I'm gonna link it in the description. So anyway, if you already kind of get a hint of where this video is going and you are disappointed, then yeah, you can click out of this video if you expected something else from me. But if you are familiar with my channel, then you know that here we only talk about things that are truly supporting your full recovery from an eating disorder long term in a sustainable and healthy ways. So this is the way we do it here. I don't want you to be stuck in diet mentality or doing something that won't work, but actually I'm gonna give you something even better, something that is sustainable, that's healthy, and that's gonna support your full recovery long term. So let's get right into it. How to lose the overshoot weight. So basically it's to create a safe environment so your body can heal, and then let your body decide. And yes, that's the whole thing. That's the big secret. That's the whole video, I guess. So bye bye, see you next time. Of course I have more I want to tell you. So first, let's get clear on what doesn't work, because I know the eating disorder will likely twist anything I say as a permission for you to start restricting again. But what I'm about to say has nothing to do with restriction. Quite the opposite actually, because losing the overshoot weight is not going to happen through controlling your food again. It's also not going to happen by you trying to eat clean. It's not going to happen through any kind of food control or restriction or compensation, because this is exactly what kept you stuck in eating disorder, right? So yeah, we're not going back there. For your body to be even able to lose the overshoot weight, it has to sense that it's safe. And restriction of any kind will make your body feel incredibly unsafe again. And in this way, it will not let go of any weight, at least not in a healthy or sustainable way. And in fact, it can actually cause the opposite reaction, because by restricting and keeping your body unsafe, the body actually prefers to hold on to the weight, because having more weight on your body in an environment of deprivation, scarcity, and lack of food is very protective. So intentionally trying to lose weight after an eating disorder recovery almost always backfires. It raises cortisol levels, it slows your metabolism, increases fat storage, increases hunger, and spikes the food obsession again. It's basically like saying to your body that,
remember the past starvation you had been through the past 10 to 20 years and you once fully recovered from that? Yeah, that one. Well, it's over again and the starvation is coming again, so better start preparing and start hoarding energy. Don't burn as much through metabolism, and also make sure the food obsession is full on again, because you need to make sure you survive the starvation.
So yeah, this is basically what your body is sensing. It doesn't work. So let's break down the 2 possible pathways to weight loss or losing the overshoot after eating disorder recovery. The first pathway is the intentional weight loss. This usually looks like some kind of calorie control or clean eating, compensating with exercise, and basically fixating on your body again. The same behaviors, the same focus as in your eating disorder. And research shows that this will automatically increase your stress hormones, causes other hormonal disruptions in your body, lowers your metabolism, and reactivates the eating disorder again. So hello, feeling crazy around food again, and bye-bye to the normal hunger cues and the food freedom. And the second pathway is the unintentional body-driven adjustment to your weight. And this can happen when your body is fully physically restored. You have normal digestion, normal hunger cues again, normal metabolism, balanced hormones. And yes, this can happen when you focus on fully recovering from an eating disorder. Also, there has to be zero restriction, no mental or physical restriction. You are no longer in any way restricting or dieting. And also, you are no longer even thinking like a dieter, meaning that you have finally made peace with food and your body. You're eating enough, you're resting enough, you're sleeping enough. You also have a low stress environment externally and internally, and you have genuinely let go of any weight expectations. And please do not underestimate the last one, of letting go the weight expectations, expecting you to lose weight. So many stories of people losing the overshoot weight has actually happened once people finally stop focusing and obsessing about their weight. Because that focus by itself, like if you're still focusing on like trying to still lose the weight or lose the overshoot weight, that focus by itself creates stress in your body, especially after years and years of trying to micromanage, control, and lose weight that made your body feel very, very unsafe. So as you can see, it's not about chasing weight loss. It's actually about healing from your eating disorder first and foremost, because then, and truly then, your body can actually feel safe again. So then, if it chooses to lose some weight, it will actually adjust it naturally without you needing to control it or focus on it. It will increase your metabolism, it will normalize your hunger cues, you will lose the food obsession, you will naturally be able to eat when hungry, stop when full, you're gonna naturally be gravitating to all kinds of different foods, plus the low stress environment you're creating in your body helps your hormones to work normally, your body can relax, it doesn't need to hold on to the weight anymore, and then your weight can naturally shift if your body chooses to. So what makes the body feel safe? Think of it like this. Your body's regulation systems, like your metabolism, hunger hormones, and stress response, they all work a lot like a thermostat. If the thermostat senses that the room is cold, like when your body is sensing famine, when you're restricting, it automatically switches on the heater to conserve and store energy. But if the thermostat constantly senses warmth and stability, like when your body is constantly getting enough food, enough rest, and safety, then it can finally turn off the emergency energy saving mode and allow things to rebalance naturally. But I know in your home the thermostat actually works a little bit different. You can just press a button and everything will adjust much faster. But yeah, unfortunately in your body things don't work like this. Anyway, so the trust building checklist is eating enough every single day to your full hunger and satisfaction. Period. No food rules, not avoiding any foods. No sneaky compensation with exercise or any other diet behaviors. Prioritizing rest, getting enough sleep, calming down your nervous system and reducing stress in your external environment and also in your internal environment. Letting go of any weight expectations and being very consistent with this, not going back and forth with recovery and then relapse. Consistency really helps build safety in your body. So these are the basic things that will help you to heal your metabolism, balance your hormones, normalize your hunger cues, and help your body feel safe again. And if you create this safe environment for your body, then your body can lose the overshoot if it chooses to. And I want to say it again, only if your body chooses to lose the overshoot weight. Because in reality, we have no idea what everybody's weight is supposed to be, what's best for your body. Only your body knows this. The final say is always up to your body. So the bottom line is, you cannot intentionally try to trick your body into losing weight, at least not in a healthy or sustainable way, or risking going back to the eating disorder. This means that you can't fake it, you can't outsmart your body. If your body senses famine, it will protect you and rather hold on to the weight. But if your body senses safety and abundance, then over time it might gently let go of what it no longer needs. And that's not a promise of weight loss. As I said, this is up to your body, but it is a promise of healing. And healing from your eating disorder is the thing that should actually matter. Fully recovering from an eating disorder is always better than staying at a lower weight and still obsessing and still being controlled by food rules. So if the overshoot weight loss happens, it will be unintentional. It will happen because the body finally felt safe to regulate itself. It will happen because you stopped trying to make it happen. And that's the only safe way to lose weight after an eating disorder recovery. So this is the secret. Let go, fully heal, create safety, and trust your body to lead. So this is it for today's video, and I really hope you liked it, you found it helpful. And if you want to know more about recovery, how to go through it step by step, I really recommend you to read my book, Everything I Did to Fully Recover from My Eating Disorder, and I'm gonna add the link in the description. And please like this video, also subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments, how are your recoveries, how are you doing? And also my one-on-one coaching will soon open up, so if you're interested working with me one-on-one, for me to be your eating disorder recovery coach, helping you to go through your recovery step by step, then please go and subscribe to my waiting list and I will let you know as soon as the spots open. But yeah, so thank you again so much for watching and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye bye.